Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I will be breaking down the sell trade I took on Crash 200 index yesterday. And of course, I did share with the group also. I'm actually showing you guys like a whole nugget right here of how I actually caught this exact trade. All right, let's get straight into it. Well, as most of you know, I start doing my analysis based on the higher time frames, starting from the weekly and sometimes the monthly, and then I work my way down to the daily and the 4 hours on smaller time frames, just to get an overall view of what's happening. Well, I will be starting with the daily time frame. So on Crash 200 index, what I did notice, as at the time we took the trade, we had the daily time frame coming to a very key level, somewhere around somewhere around 12850. We had the daily time frame. So somewhere around 12850, which is a psychological level. 12850, we had the daily time frame. Previously, we can see we had the level act as a resistance, a second time a resistance, and when price was above the level, you can see how the level acted as a support, support, price above the level, support, and then we're now below the level. And then we're expecting the level to what? Act as what? A resistance. So for every time we were above this level, the level acted as a support whenever price came to retest it. Then because we are now below the level has been broken. We're very much expecting the level to what? Act as a resistance. Broken support becomes a new resistance. So that was the first clue we gathered from the daily time frame. Price was trading back towards the key level previously acted as what? A support, broken, and now what? We're expecting the level to what? Act as a resistance. Coupled with the fact that what we had a psychological number there, 12850. Yeah, 113,000. Basically, we can make use of 113,000 psychological number. And then we can notice our price action gave us clues as to what will happen next upon reaching the level. So 2 days of bullish move and then a slowdown, as you can tell from these very bullish candlesticks. This was a whole day. And then we had the next day, a very bullish engulfing candlestick. And then we had what? The pin bar appeared, signifying that what? This is very much indeed a seller's zone, and that the bull run was most likely about to what? End. Then not just that, we had this pin bar just after 2 days of bullish pressure. The next daily candlestick closed as what? A bearish engulfing candlestick. With lots of what? With the rejections from the upside, very much also confirming that this is what? Indeed a seller's zone. Bearish engulfing. And what? The information we can gather from what? From these 3 candlesticks, 1 to 3, clearly shows that what? The sellers have what? Dominated the market already. And then this led us to what? Moving down to the 4-hour time frame. And getting down to the 4-hour time frame, there was very much something we noticed. So we had a kind of shift in trend from the 4-hour time frame, temporarily from bearish we had a shift in trend from bearish, we had a lower high here, we had a lower low, we had a lower high, then we had a lower low. And this was the most recent lower high. Only for what? Price to come and what? Trade above the most recent lower high, giving us what? A higher high. So there was a kind of temporary structure shift from a downtrend to an uptrend on the 4 hours time frame. But then we quickly shifted back from uptrend. So you can clearly see we had what? We had a high. We had a high, we had a low, a higher high, a higher low, we had a higher high, a higher low, and then a higher high, breaking above what? The swing high, confirming the shift from the downtrend to the uptrend. We had a higher low, and then we had another higher high right here. Quickly, we had what? A sell-off, bringing us back to what? So a downtrend from the 4-hour time frame perspective. So at the level, there was a level that stood out also from the 4-hour time frame in 1 to 250. 1 to 250 psychological level stood out on the 4-hour time frame. So for every time price was above the level acted as what? A support, 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 support. Then not only are we having what? A sell-off, shifting what? The structure from temporary uptrend back to the downtrend in line with what? The bigger time frames, the higher time frames, daily. We are also seeing that what? Price is currently now what? Below this level, this key level, 1 to 250 psychological level. And then we're very much expecting the what? Price will come back to find what? A resistance. So for every of the times price was above the level acted as what? As a support. Now price is below the level. We're very much expecting price to what? Come and find what? A resistance at the level. So previously, a support, a broken support becomes what? A new resistance. So this led us to what? The 1-hour time frame from where we had our entry confirmations on this. So from the 1-hour time frame, you can see the level 1 to 250, how clear it is. Multiple number of times or bounced off the level. Then what? We add the nice break. Obviously and clearly, the 1 hour time frame trend has also shifted from what? From uptrend to downtrend. So it's safe to say what? Every and any sell opportunities we're looking out for would most likely be the best trade opportunities, as they are very much in line with what? The daily time frames. And then where did we get our entry on? On the retest of what? Of the level. On the retest of the level, psychological level 1 to 250. Acted previously as what? Multiple number of times as a support. And then the level broken. Now we're expecting the level to what? Act as what? As a resistance. So not only did we trade back into this level, also quickly we noticed the what? The 50 exponential moving average. Well, this is the very level where I like to stack up what? My confluences. Levels at which I look at for what? Potential trade opportunities. I love to see what? Confluences at play, increasing what? The probabilities of what? Taking the trades that are in line with the trend. So I quickly noticed that what? We had a bounce off of the 50 exponential moving average. Quickly, if we move backwards, we can see for every of the times we're above the 50 exponential moving average, whenever price comes back to it, the exponential moving average acted as well as a support. Price came back, acted as a support. Now we are below what? The exponential moving average. So for every time price comes back, we're expecting the exponential moving average now to act as what? As a resistance, because we're below the exponential moving average. So at the retest of this very level, which happens to be what? A support, previously a support multiple number of times, then broken, now a new resistance, in confluence with the fact that what we have the 50 exponential moving average acting as a dynamic resistance. Also, we have what? A psychological level, 1 to 250. And then our entry confirmation here was what? This bearish engulfing candlestick right here. That was the confirmation we had to go short on crash 300 index. So as soon as we add the bearish engulfing candlestick, we had our entry on this. Stop losses were above the zone, slightly above the zone. And then my TP on this was somewhere around 10,770. So I had my TP somewhere around 10,770. It was a 1 to 6 hour trade. So why was I looking to get out of the trade at this level, 1770? Clearly, moving back to the daily time frame, clearly explain why I was looking to get out of the trade at that level. So we look to our left, we would see what? That the level from the past that has acted what? As a key level also. And see multiple number of times we had what? The level acted as what? Resistance, 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 and then support, support, multiple number of times. So when I was very much expecting the what? When once price comes now again into this level, we would have some form of what? Reactions of the level. The very reason I had the level as what? As my take profit level. Well, so that was it for crash 300 index, securing us a 1 to 6.22 hour on this, and it was a quick trade that played out for roughly about 12 hours before the TP was hit. Well, I hope you guys took notes. If you need to rewatch this video many times to understand how I was looking at the charts and actually use it in your day-to-day trading as well, you can go ahead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment if you find this insightful. Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next video.